Hello everyone. Who is ready to go looking for some chops? If you watched my Freya quest, we came across chops while we were looking for Freya. That was really exciting. I was just completely floored. This pig looks like a Mountie. It's great. So we're gonna go looking for him. Anka just moved out. So here's hoping we find him. So the rules, I guess, as I have 50 Nook Mile tickets, and we are gonna see how long it takes for me to find chops, and if we don't find them, then whoever's 50th. Unless by some fluke it's a animal I already had living on my island before. In that case, that's that. We'll just let a random fill in. So I made these little graphics to go with it. So you can tell I'm pretty excited. And I don't know if you can tell, but I'm dressed up like Chops. Sort of. I modified the outfit a little. So I have 50 tickets, like I said. Let's get to it. So I also have a small surprise. When I was editing for a-questin, I decided to make this little counter in the corner that counts how many islands I've been to. So I decided to incorporate that into the actual stream. So this is going to be our first island. I'm pretty tickled. It looks great. Alright, so we'll see who's lucky number one. If it's Chops, I would just absolutely lose it. Nope, it's a gorilla. Violet. So as usual, by about like the 15th or 20th, I'll probably stop talking to them. Just like zoom the camera down, see who it is, go, okay, and then leave. So I wouldn't say I'm speedrunning, but I'm definitely trying to not dawdle. Like the fact that I found Freya so quickly last time was a miracle. 22 tickets, I think. The second ticket, I'm already tired at the airport. Oh, so if for some reason we happen to find Chops really fast, I guess I'll just spend some time decorating his future yard, because it's all yellow right now because of Anka. I had yellow flowers and an overlight. I didn't change the fence color to yellow, but it looked pretty yellow, so I used it. I don't remember, it was a lattice fence or something. Oh, it's a money island. Great. Aw, it's a kangaroo. Marcy. Oh, you know what? I already forgot to change my counter. Doing a good job here. Alright, we'll see you later, Marcy. You're adorable. Aren't they all, though? Bell bottom jazz. Seriously, though, if you haven't seen Freya Quest, you should go check it out. I had a lot of fun with that one. If you're new to this, so Freya Quest isn't actually my first quest for a villager. I had one about a year before called Nan Quest, and that took like 8 hours, and there was no way I was gonna have the patience to edit that down. So that didn't make it to YouTube. But Freya Quest definitely did because it was so short and sweet. Also helped that I gave myself a 50 ticket limit, because I'm pretty sure for some stupid reason I got 150 tickets out for the first one. And it really did take quite a bit. Like, that wasn't all 8 hours in one go. It was split between 2 streams. Alright, island number 3. Is that Fauna? Or Diane? It's one of the two of them. It's Diana. Aw, she's so precious. They're throwing all the cuties at me today. Oh, so this is exciting. I found some old Animal Crossing streams from like 2016 on a hard drive, and I am trying to edit those into something watchable. So we'll have some bonus old Animal Crossing content. I was playing on a Dolphin emulator, so it doesn't run very well, but it's kind of cool watching my old playthrough. I can't really hear myself because I had a really terrible microphone, but I was just as hardcore about that game as I am about this one. I was typing in codes and sending coded letters to the villagers and trying to fill the post office with as much money as I could. 'Cause I think you get the post office model if you do like 99 million bells or something. And it's way harder to get bells than the original Animal Crossing. And that game you used to have to send the fossils away and wait a day for them to come back. Wow. What's the point of a counter if I'm going to forget to build it? She's so cute. Frigga. Frigga? Probably Frigga. So I'm pretty glad I get to be streaming. I've been meaning to play Sonic Mania for like weeks now, but Christmas got in the way. I was traveling the next week, and this week my internet was out. It just came back like yesterday, and now it's finally back up to full speed, so. 5 islands in 15 minutes isn't so bad. Well, I've been live for 15 minutes. I've only actually been streaming for 10. Good progress. I want to change it now before I forget. Oh, it's Apollo! I love him. I used to play Pocket Camp also pretty hardcore in that game. And Apollo was one of my first ones that showed up, so he had like one of the highest scores. I don't really remember the mechanics of that game. I think you just like give them stuff and build friendships. That game really played hard into FOMO, which was kind of annoying. I think that's what gave me burnout from it. It was like, if you don't learn how to grow these hybrid flowers, you miss out on these 80 items, so too bad. I mean, I've played games like that before. Back in the Facebook gaming days, everybody was playing Farmville and stuff. You know, those ones you spend energy and there's events all the time, but it's like idle game too, so it was really annoying and you could miss out, and so people were just like super frantic about it. I hope you guys like the little graphics I made. It's really fun making dumb little things like that. I mean, obviously I didn't draw them myself, but I take the pictures off the internet and put them together all cute. An anteater, I think? Yeah. Antonio. I don't even get to see what his face looks like. I didn't know it was real. Honk. I want to see your face, but I don't want to talk to you again. Okay. He's got beady eyes. This game's trolling me today. It's making me walk like really far into the island to see who's here. You know, I heard if you don't have a ladder or a vaulting pole on you, that you get a basic island. Maybe I should do that to make it go quicker. But then what happens if I don't bring one of those and then one of the animals is across the river? You know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna risk it. Oh man, I forgot to change the counter again, so we're actually about to be on 7. It was easier to remember to put them in while I was editing, obviously. I'm just gonna stare at the ticket until the plane signs, so I remember to change it. Oh my gosh, this lion. He looks fancy. Elvis? That's a name I wasn't expecting. I already have Rex, so I don't really need any more lions. I also had Rory and Rex at the same time for a while. So. Anyway, no, we're here for Chops, and only Chops. Oh my gosh, I'm so bored of this. Whoa, he looks like Donkey Kong. Oh, got it. Louie. So my last video, Christmas chores and island chores, I mentioned that all the bushes, all the holly bushes are going to stop flowering right after Christmas. And I was right on like January 1st. So luckily Leaf was here and he had all the seasonal bushes. So I was really bored while the internet was out. So I literally bought like 120 of them and just went around my whole island and changed out all the ones that I could reach easily. The thing is, with the winter look on the island, I really like the Christmas aesthetic. So I've decided to just keep it through like the end of January. And I think around February, I'm gonna change it to like just a general winter aesthetic, like blue flowers, ice, frozen sculptures and things. Plus then I'm not like constantly exhausted going, oh, gotta change out my island. Oh, gotta change out my island like every month. I mean, I really like the Christmas aesthetic with the way Animal Crossing looks. Oh my gosh, it's the new octopus. So there's 4 of them now. Cephalobot. That is a great name. Donk Donk. You must be a fan of Law and Order. So that's really cool. So I've had Marina and Octavian, but I haven't had Zucker or Cephalobot. Cephalobot was new with the update from October. I wonder if I'll come across Sasha. I haven't seen him yet. I remember when pictures first came out of Sasha, everyone thought he was going to be a girl rabbit. And all this fan art, we'll call it, was already coming out. So people were kind of like, oh, well, okay. Island number 10. 10 in less than 20 minutes isn't so bad. I'm like trying to rationalize how long this is going to take for me. I mean, I know it'll generally take around 2.5 hours if I just stop talking to all the villagers. Oh man, is this one up here or something? Where the heck is this guy? Or girl? This animal. I want to cross paths with you. Oh, it's a bird. You know what? The effort I have to go to just to talk to that bird. We're good. Oh, it's that girl. Hazel. Nice unibrow. Uni-wow? Oh, I almost missed that. That's a good one. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, well that was neat. I wouldn't say I aim for aesthetically pleasing animals, but I tend to stay away from ones that are just kind of creepy looking. Uni-wow though, that was a good one. I better check my ticket count. I haven't opened my inventory, so I should have, yep. So we're on the right count. It would suck if I ended up like 2 or 3 behind because I wasn't paying attention. So if we don't find Chops, what'll cheer me up is that I'm going shopping later. Oh, a monkey. Alright. I don't feel like talking to them anymore. This is dumb, but I bought some pants for work at Macy's, and they're just like perfect. I bought them in blue, so now I'm gonna go back and buy it in black. All my black work pants are like kind of wide leg, and 1, that's not really a style I'm into anymore, and 2, they're just generally kind of a pain in the butt because they get tangled up and everything. I'm sure eventually bell bottoms and wide legs and boot cut will come back into style, but I'm not in any rush for that. That said, I do have a couple pairs of boot cut or wide leg, whichever, stashed away somewhere, so, you know, if it ever happens where I absolutely need some emergency jeans, I have those. I've learned the hard way for myself to, like, hold on to pants that are in good shape, no matter what size they are, because I tend to fluctuate between, like, a 6 and a 12. But also, you know, a lot of stores have different sizes. Cool. Wait. Let's do that again. Cool. Alright. Anyway, it is annoying that different brands consider the same, like, basic shape different sizes. Like, for me, it would be cool if they did the waist and inseam, because I'm a fairly short person, so even sometimes, like, the size I need, but the S or short length is still a little too long. I have stubby legs. That's really all there is to it. Like, I have a normal length torso, so I can't wear petite shirts, but I have stubby legs, so I have to wear petite pants sometimes. And again, that's all dependent on the size, the brand, the length, whether or not I even need petite in that brand. It's a big pain. I can't buy a single pair of pants without trying them on. I think a lot of women have that problem though, so I'm not alone. Even worse, sometimes it'll accommodate your waist, but it'll be too tight in the thighs. And other times it'll be perfect in the thighs, but then too loose in the waist because it's accommodating the thighs. But, I mean, I get it, though. You can't make unique sizes for every single body type. There has to be a limit to how standard it can be, though. Who is it? Oh, yes, it's Eugene. Love this guy. So I've been going to Cyrus's Island and, like, completely going through my whole catalog and changing all the colors. And I've spent quite a few million bells, but I still have 81 million bells left, so it's like, I don't have to collect money. I don't even know how I ended up with so much. It must have been, like, turnips and stuff. Is that a bear? I don't see the reason to, like, run all the way over there. Aw, cute bear. I don't know, I just feel like all the animals are set farther back than they normally are. Well, I haven't done this since before the update, so maybe they've changed the way the animals interact on the Nook Mile Islands. I don't know. Well, after Nan moved out, I did spend a few just for funsies, and then found Bo, so I was like, oh, that's cool, I'll just take it. Hey! My chat is alive. Oh my gosh, no! Nobody has, but you have now. Here, I'll do my best Arnold impersonation. Get to the chopper! That sounds a little more French, maybe. Le chopper. You know, I'm gonna assume that Chops must be like a French-Canadian Mountie. I mean, that's gotta be it, right? Oops. I keep forgetting to change that. At least, you know, I'm still on target, yep. Alright, let's find out who's on this island. That mouse, I think, was at my campsite the other day. And she was cute, but I didn't have any open spots until yesterday. So for those of you just tuning in, we're searching for Chops. You know, you can tell. by the graphics and all that. I have 50 tickets. I'm on about to be number 17. Whoever's 50th, if it's not Chops, we're taking them. Unless there's somebody I've already had before. If that happens on the 50th ticket, that's all over. We're going to just do... No, we're on 17. Not 7. We're just going to pick... Or, not pick. We're going to let a random move in. I wouldn't confuse myself. So, if the last ticket isn't Chops, we take them. If it's somebody I've already had, we let the rando move in. No! No, no, no. I knew this was going to happen. Pain in the butt. I hope we see Sasha. I know I said that already, but that'd be cool. You missed it. We saw Cephalobot earlier. The new robot octopus. They're all back here behind a bunch of trees. Oh, it's Cube. I think that's Cube. Whatever. There's so many of them. He's cute though. Cool. He looks friendly. I'm really hoping we don't go through all 50 tickets, but if it happens, it happens. This airport's gas bills must be huge. Oh, I can see someone already, and it's not Chops. I think it's an alligator. Nope. Is that Meringue? Is that the one everyone's always freaking out about? No. Now I gotta know. It's Renee. She's a party animal. No, she's gone. She left yesterday. I had to double check to make sure the plot was open. Like, she was packing up during the fishing tournament. She didn't stick around long either. She came, when did she show up? I wonder, oh, no, I remember now. She was at the campsite. And I was like, oh man, okay, this one I'm actually gonna try for. And then she wanted to play the game to move in right away. And then she was like, oh, it looks like Rory wants to move out. And I was like, perfect. So she like just took over his spot. He was just gone. So that was cool, but that was, oh, Brocolo, I used to have him. So cute. I miss him dearly. Anyway. So yeah, she only stuck around like a couple months. Like a week ago, she gave me her photo and then she was like, I gotta bounce, see ya. Like she was even standing by the airport when she was telling me. I was like, dang, she wants to leave. And I was like, well, this is perfect because now I can get Chops. Or try to get Chops anyway. I think I've jinxed myself because I saw him during Freya Quest, which means I won't see him at all during this one. Because that was my first time ever seeing him. I would really like Rex to move out soon. Now they have Bo, I have 2 lazies, and Rex has been there for a while, so it's about time. Chev's been really hanging on. She's been around a long, long time. Her or Gonzo could go too. So there's quite a few I wouldn't mind if they asked to move out right away. They've just been, like, I've had them for so long, it's like time to move on. Aww! It's Kid. He's so cute. Well, the last thing I need is more goat. Oh, man. I'm doing a terrible job at this. I like how they're not at all suspicious why I need to island hop so much. Visit all these random animals and then leave immediately. Oh my gosh, secret lore. We're dealing drugs. I do always seem to have some weeds in my pocket, so... A chicken. Cute. I know it's really juvenile, but I still laugh when Leaf wants to buy my weeds from me. Maybe it's like Lost. I just actually keep ending up on the same island over and over. We have to go back. What if Booker and Copper bust out my door right now? I would be so happy. Be cool to see them again. When I was editing those Animal Crossing videos I found, I kept coming to scenes of me talking to them, and that was really cool. I guess for nostalgia's sake, it would be fun to play it again, regular Animal Crossing. I'd probably have to play on Dolphin Emulator anyway. But at the same time, when I was watching back those videos I found, it was like, oh yeah, I have to do all this code stuff and type in these codes here. And it's just a general pain in the butt. Another chicken!
Look at all those chickens!
Chickens everywhere. So, okay, so we are officially more tickets than it took to find Freya. It took 22 to find her. I guess anyone want to take bets what ticket we'll find him on, if we'll find him. You win nothing, but it's just fun to play. Alligator, nope. Basically, you get to watch the same boring gameplay as me, but without having to press any buttons. That would be great. Or just immediately, like, I want to go to a new island. That was a monkey back there, but that's fine. That's why I enjoy watching other people play games like I'm interested in, but don't want to actually put the time in for myself. Like, I think we've all seen time and again how not good at video games I can be. So, just kicking back and watching someone else do it is pretty great. You know, I literally just remembered AGDQ is starting this afternoon, so that's pretty cool. I checked the schedule, and there's a few games I'm interested in, but honestly, I'm probably not going to be able to catch them live because they're all during work hours or the middle of the night. Which is fine. They always put the VODs up pretty quick. In case you don't know, I'm really into speedrunning. I don't speedrun myself, I just watch. But there's a twice-a-year speedrunning marathon called Awesome Games Done Quick. And it's for a week straight. And people just play random video games as fast as possible with different categories and stuff. It's pretty fun. Where the heck is this person gonna be? Not that that's an elephant. I don't want to go up there. So, you know, they do like Sonic games, Mario games, random Nintendo games, just all over the place. Pokemon and stuff you've never heard of, really hard old NES games. It's pretty fun. They used to do it in person, but the last few have been virtual only for obvious reasons. And my hot take is that it's much more well organized when it's virtual only. And I'm sure that's just because you don't have to gather everyone in one place, coordinate changing out equipment, fixing the setup if it breaks, all that stuff, because the people presumably are already at home with their own setup and have everything ready to go, and all you have to do is just turn their feed on. So that's pretty cool, but to be fair, it is kind of quiet without like the hype crowd and all the fun, silly stuff going on. I don't remember if it was last year's AGDQ or SGDQ, but some girl was playing Sonic on the iPad, one of the Sonic games, and set a world record live, so that was pretty cool. Oh, another penguin. I might have already had that one. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. I might not even be on 27. I gotta check that. I would be bad at speedrunning because I'd forget to live split. Let me check my ticket. So I have 20. Yep, okay, so at least I was only one off. I looked at the schedule, like I said, and it seems like they're doing a lot more obscure stuff or like really niche stuff that I'm not super into. But I'll still watch. I'd like to just randomly turn it on for background noise, and it's fun to watch people play games in obscure ways. I'm worried that speedrunning isn't as hype as it used to be for the general public. Like, now that a lot of games have kind of reached their, like, human limit, people don't really, like, run them as hardcore as they used to. I mean, once Mario hit 454, now it's all about individual levels and full time. Because at this point... Is that another gorilla? Yep. Oh my goodness. Okay. At this point, you know, no one's gonna try to run Mario any percent anymore, because you can only save like 1 or 2 frames anymore, and that's like literally task level skills right there. But these are all just my own personal hot takes about speedrunning from an outsider's point of view. I've been watching a lot of Dayoman. He started running Katamari Reroll, and that's been really fun to watch, really refreshing. It's just funny that I wanted to run I wanted to play a Katamari game after I finished Sonic Mania, and it's just funny that, like, Dayoman, a speedrunner for Spyro, that I really like, I played Spyro because I was like, oh, I like Spyro, I'll play. And so was Dayoman playing, and now he's playing Katamari, it looks like I'm copycatting him again. It's not on purpose. I want to play, there's one for the PSP that I heard of called Me and My Katamari, and I want to try that one. Because I've played both the PlayStation 2 ones, and a little bit of a future one after that, I think on the 360. And I played Reroll. Oh. Where is this person? Well, a cow. Is it? No, that's not Tipper, is it? No, Norma. I've had Tipper. Where do I want to go? To find Chops, of course. Island number 30. Oh my goodness. My hopes are dwindling, you guys. A dog. I think my switch time is a little ahead of real time. You can hear the hour tune going off. Wow, we're 30 down, less than an hour in. I've gotten pretty good at speeding this along. Oh, it's Sid. I used to have Sid. He was nice. I never got his photo. I think, I didn't know about photos until after he left, but I do have a poster of him in my arcade basement. I have a little wall of shame of the ones I let go. Melba's on there, and it's not really shameful because she wanted to move and I really wanted to go find Nan, so I let it happen. Now I don't let them go without their photo. It's just a collector in me, mostly. Another chicken. It is the day of the chickens. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should just put those on a timer and hope it matches up to real time. I mean, I went to all the trouble of painstakingly making each graphic, so I might as well put it to good use. Wait a second, I saw this one already. Starting to get repeats. Oh, Violet. I saw her, like, first, I think. Speaking of. Alright, you know what? If I'm still on the island and I remember to change it, then I've succeeded. That's all there is to it. Stop getting mad at myself. Oh, look at that cat. Cute. Anka was the very first cat on my island. Isn't that crazy? I've been playing for almost 2 years and I've only had one cat. It's crazy because I've had 2 koalas, a bunch of birds, 2 goats, 2 lions, yeah. So I guess technically lions are cats, but you know what I mean, like house cats. 35! Man, Chops, come on, man. Maybe he's not going on vacation as soon as he did when I saw him last time. You know, not everybody can afford a vacation so soon. Oh, I didn't even see her. That's cute. Cute little mouse. There's that one mouse, Chatter. I really like him. So the other day I was going through my list of DIYs that I hadn't crafted yet and just basically doing a craft-a-palooza. And I can't decide which is more boring, doing the cycle of the airport to island and back. Oh, another goat. Cool. Or crafting stuff over and over. They're both equally boring. But I get it. This game doesn't expect you to like stand there and craft 100 things at once. That's a really common complaint I see on the Animal Crossing subreddits is people going, oh, I wish it was easier to craft tools faster. And it's like, well, the game doesn't expect someone to stand there and craft 1,000 tools. Because they're so hardcore about this video game. Like, children play, they're probably like, oh, my net broke, I'll go craft one more. Honestly, I just buy them. I don't care. I have unlimited money, basically. Speaking of DIYs, I could be looking on these beaches for DIY recipes, but, like, that just adds time. It takes so dang long. Could also shake trees. You get one furniture out of the trees here. But it always ends up being something I already have. A rhino. Okay. So, I just don't bother. I'm so glad I updated my chat box. I was using the default widget for a while for Streamlabs OBS, and then it really annoyed me that like the full name wouldn't display, and then it was like 2 columns. It was like they were displayed like they were a table. And I couldn't figure out how to just have it display like, for example, how the stream chat looks on Twitch. Turns out a lot of streamers just point that a window to the stream chat. Cool. Cool bird. Wait, who? I walked all the way over here. Who are you? Rio. Probably a Peppy. Wait, is it Peppy or Preppy? You think I would know this? Her name is Rio and she dances on the sand. That was perfect. If I don't get Chops on this run, this is going to be my first failed quest. I mean, Nan was pretty much a failure if I didn't spend 145 Nook-Mile tickets, so I kind of brute forced that one. But anyway, I'll be a little sad. But at least I tried. Another bird. Dang. Keep forgetting. Joke's on you, I can't even see the grass right now. There's snow on the ground. In my game and IRL. Alright, number 40. Another bird. Oh, cute though. Alright, as promised, I'm gonna take a brief break. I'm just gonna sit here. Whoop. Do I now have the sleeping? Oh, here it is. So I will be back very soon. Just sit tight, you guys. You got this. Alright, I'm back. I knew you guys could hold out a little while. So let's get back to it. We got 10 tickets. Let's use them. Didn't we just see Rio? We sure did. How do I know that's Rio from behind? I don't, but it looks just like Rio, so it's Rio. What a waste of a ticket. Prospects are looking low, you guys. If we don't pick somebody and we have to pick a rando, I will time travel forward to see who we get. I will do that for you guys. But more than likely we'll end up with whoever's last. Just doing my streamerly duty. It's patriotic. 42. It's the answer to everything, so hopefully it's the answer to our CHOPS quest prayers as well. Cross all them fingers and toes. It's Rocket. I used to have Rocket. I did not care for her. I mean, I get that some of them have set outfits for a reason, but that makes me mad because as soon as they change their outfit, they look so stupid. I mean, at the end of the day, I guess it's not up to me 100% what they wear. And it does give them a little personality, especially if you end up trading them around with people. For example, I got a Hamlet from a friend, and he already had some, like, really funny furniture in his house, so it was kind of cool having a not generic one. I hope this isn't spoilers, but in the DLC, if you play enough, you unlock the ability to change the way your own villagers' houses look. And eventually gosh, I never played the darn DLC. Whoa! This guy looks like Michael Jackson. Holy crap. No, your name is Michael Jackson. Maybe I should just cut my losses and take Michael Jackson here. Whiffa. No, I need a front shot of this guy. You know what? He's the one I'm gonna go questing for next time. Look at him. He's fabulous. Turn around. Yes. I gotta take a screenshot of that. Beautiful. Alright. I mean, really. What if I take him instead and then Island 44 would have been Chops? See, no, we're here for Chops. I can't be tempted. But we're gonna keep Olaf in mind because, oh my gosh. The developers knew what they were doing when they made him. I'm gonna miss that anteater. No cap. That's a pig, but it's not Chops. Oh, look how cute. Aw. Here. Peggy. Peggy Hill. Oh yeah. Yep, Peggy Hill. That's who she is. If Peggy ever moves to my island, I will make her catchphrase, oh yeah! That is adorable. This is I think the first pig we've come across, so that doesn't fare well for my odds. Speaking of King of the Hill, so I've been watching that. I've literally been going through the whole series. I've been watching it since like last winter. And I'm on season 11 now, and that's when it went HD, and it's jarring. It's a jarring change. So that was put around like 2009, 2010, because I remember it was a big deal when Fox broadcast all their shows, all their Sunday cartoons in HD for the first time all in one night. So I used to watch it pretty often when I was in middle and high school, but it would just be on reruns mostly. And the episodes I remember the most were like still coming out. But now season like 10, 11 and onward are just completely new to me, so it's bizarre. Like how different everything seems from the earlier seasons. Oh, it's that new one. It's that new deer that everybody likes, Shino. She's kind of terrifying. So we saw two of the new ones today, Cephalobot and Shino. No Sasha though. Alright, we have 5 tickets left. Oh, and one more thing about King of the Hill. Like, I absolutely hate Peggy. She's the worst character. For a number of reasons. I mean, almost all the characters have something you're supposed to hate about them, but Peggy in general. Oof. A wolf. Maybe that's that grandma wolf. Turn around. Fine, I'll go talk to you. Nope. Not even a grandma. Chief. I've never seen Chief before. Hobnobbing. That's all I do. Alright, 3 more and we choose number 50. If I can't have chops, I don't want nobody, baby. It was funny to me, and that's all that matters. I have to climb up here to find out who it is. Well, it ain't Chops, so here we go. Guess I'll have to fly to Canada to find Chops. Watch me end up with some absolute, like, garbage animal for the last one. It's fine. They all kind of grow on you after a while. Unless they're a jock. I hate jocks. Climb all the way up here. For a rhino? Waste of time. Oh yeah, I'm leaving behind that rhino. Whoever should just stand in the doorway. No reason to run off. Who can it be now? Oh, it's Mallory. Or Molly. Very cute. Alright, so the next one, no matter Chops or not, we're taking them. Unless there's someone I already had. And then if that's the case, we take a random. But I don't foresee that happening. But now that I've spoken that into the world. Quick, take guesses on who it's gonna be. I'm voting for Chops, obviously. Second guess, Sasha. Third guess, let's just throw a random one out there. Cherry. Yeah, she's cool. I haven't even seen her in this game. I know she exists. It'd be really cool if I saw Raymond. Still haven't seen Raymond at all in this game. Any cat in general would be cool that's not a jock. I don't know if there are any jock cats. Alright, here we go. Number 50. Come on, Chops. Oh, they're gonna make me work for it. Please don't be somebody ugly. Please don't be somebody ugly. Please be Chops. Oh, alright. We're taking home Shino. Alright, Shino. Yay. I wonder where my zip code is. Well, okay, so Chops quest was, well, we didn't find Chops. I wouldn't call it a failure, because we got Shino, and she's pretty cool, I guess. Not too keen on having another Peppy living on my island, but looking on the bright side, there are some recipes that only Peppies can give you, and I still don't have all of them, so should be a fine addition to Breezy Bay. And you know what's funny? I should put her and Genji next door to each other because something tells me that she's going to have a very zen-looking house. So this is the last flight home. So to be fair, that went a lot faster than I thought it was gonna, which is great. I know I keep saying that, but like, these are a real slog. Mentally draining. See, I can't even talk. I'm just gonna like trip all over myself. So I guess for the next, let's just give you guys a quick tour of the island in case you missed my last video, Christmas tours and island tours. I haven't really done too much to change it up since then. So it's still gonna have a Christmas aesthetic, but I did just change out all the bushes to the new one. So you'll see some Christmas stuff going on as I run around. The Central Park here. Still have Stonehenge. Haven't found anything better to put in there. Marble garden. A little garden here. I'm gonna change the way this looks pretty soon. I don't know. The 2 layers of flowers and then 3 back here just isn't really doing it for me, so I might rearrange the flower layout. I do want to still have a garden in there. And I have a Zen garden over here. Inside this. This is cool, but it like really blocks the view. So there's that. And back here, a little more Zen stuff going on. It's this really cool view of some clips, which, like I said, you're going to see a lot of Christmas aesthetic around. I'm keeping it till like February. Just a little walkway. Some garden in the middle. More walkway. This was going to be a pumpkin patch for Halloween, and then I didn't get around to it, and then it was going to be, I don't know, something for Christmas, didn't get around to it, so I don't know what to do with it. It's just going to be like that till I figure it out. Resident services, of course. There's Genji. I have a bunch of like holly and ice patterns I was going to put on the ground, and I just haven't gotten around to yet. The holly would have been good for Christmas, but it's a lot more tedious than it seems. Like literally finding all like the paths like this in the whole town. This I'm actually pretty proud of. So as soon as I got this recipe, I was pretty stoked. So in the capital of Michigan, Lansing, there's a street that kind of ends in a roundabout, and in the middle of the roundabout they put these 3 giant red ornaments every Christmas, and the residents colloquially call it the balls. So I was like, well, I want a little piece of my old home, so I made myself the balls. There's little flowers over here. So the basic shape of the island hasn't really changed. I accidentally kicked this guy right in my way. But I've moved some things around, changed the colors. It's just kind of like a extension of the museum here. And then going up here, it's my house. See, I really leaned into that Christmas look. It works really well with the Animal Crossing aesthetic. My other character, Crispo's house, I haven't played as him in like months at this point. Phoebe's house. Outdoor cafe I still haven't dismantled. And Able Sisters. I'm gonna get rid of the sidewalk sale, and I haven't though, because I don't know what to put here. I guess I could just put more of this, but I think I'm changing this whole area up, and that just leads down back to the store. Freya's house, which we decorated last time, but once the update came out and I could change the color of the picket fence, I changed it from brick to white picket. Looks really nice. And then up here, this is Rex's house and Shep's house. Just a little walkway. This whole area is going to change pretty soon, I think. My garden. Just some naturey paths. There's Gonzo. He says this every single time I talk to him. I also hate how he calls me Iron Sea, because one of the jocks started calling me that, and then he wanted to pick up on it. Campsite area. So you've probably seen all of this now, if you've been watching. And then this area, I made it the most Christmassy. So that's Genji's house. So I think Genji is gonna move. I think Bo is gonna move down here where this lattice fence is, and then I'm probably gonna move up. Ooh, what if I have them have like a joint yard, because they're both pretty zen, and then I could make their house like the zen garden, and then get rid of the one that's in the main part of the island. Anyway, this is Bo's house. Let's see, he's right here. Isn't he a cutie? Oh, and then I have this canal that has all this Christmas stuff going on. It looks good at night. So yeah, in February I'll change these benches out, 'cause I really leaned into that Christmas aesthetic. And Tia lives here. And then this is gonna be Shino's house, so you can tell I had Anka here because I have the Sphinx in her yard and a Nova light. So I'll have to do some rearranging, see how I feel about that. But I'm not that upset. Shino's cute. People are pretty hype about her. We'll just have to keep looking for Chops in the future. So thanks for watching. If you aren't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the same as my Twitch, crispy_doodles. I put out videos every Thursday. Here on Twitch, Tuesday nights at 8, I stream. Well, I'm currently streaming Sonic Mania, so tune in for that. I'm just about done with the game. I have 1 level to beat, and then I have to go back and get the emeralds. So I'm going to be playing that for a few more weeks. Let's see, I don't know what videos I have coming out, but I do a lot of Let's Plays, music mixes, stuff like that. So just go check out my YouTube and you'll probably like what you see there. I actually now I have 75 subscribers. I'm trying to get to my goal of 100 for the most selfish reason ever, just so I can make a custom URL. So it could be youtube.com/crispydoodles. That would just make my life so much faster. Then, you know, it's like youtube.com/user/long string of characters I'm never going to memorize. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really sorry I didn't find chops, but, you know, it's just luck of the draw. It's just how it goes sometimes. So until next time, friends, see you later.